Hi Taurus and welcome to my channel. It's me Jamie with Lost Boy. We're going to be doing another reading for y'all, and I'm really excited because I'm pulling out the tarot dice for this one. This is for Taurus anywhere in your birth chart. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Flip the roles however you see fit. Take the messages that resonate and drop the messages that do not. As always, I do want to say thank you for all of the continued support. Truly does mean the world to me. Allows the channel to grow, but most importantly gets these messages out there to others who need it, so thank you. And if anybody is interested in booking a personal reading with me, all that information is down below in the description box. Alrighty, Taurus, let's get into this message. Universe, what is it that Taurus needs to know at this time? Alrighty, we have the Two of Swords. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The Nine of Swords. And then we have the Chariot. So there is some fast-paced, fast-forward, moving energy here. I feel like there's some kind of opportunity here that is coming in for you. And I feel like you've been in denial. I don't feel like this is anything bad, Taurus. I just feel like you haven't seen the potential in something, or maybe you have not been seeing the long-term potential in something here. But I feel like now you're coming out of that phase. Because we have the Nine of Swords here. And it's interesting because this sword is facing up, and when the sword is facing up, to me that tells me there is some kind of clarity here. So this Nine of Swords is like a wake-up moment for you, where I feel like you've been struggling with some kind of conclusion, trying to find the answer to something, and I feel like it's been right in front of you all along. And I feel like that's what you're waking up from. Because we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of Pentacles here. So there is some kind of opportunity here. Maybe some kind of investment in something that you made a long time ago. And it's coming to fruition now. Or now you're seeing some kind of growth in something. And you're receiving the clarity of like, oh wow, that was something I started a long time ago. And look how far it's grown and I haven't even paid attention to it. Can you imagine how much more I would have had I actually nurtured it or taken the time? So I feel like you're seeing the potential in something that you haven't seen, that you didn't see in it before. And we have this Chariot card and the Three of Swords sideways. So I feel like maybe with this Swords energy as well, maybe you were kind of trapped and stuck here because of some kind of rejection or betrayal here. And that kept your focus in a way where maybe you weren't trusting because of previous experiences. Maybe that's why you didn't see the opportunity that was available to you at the time. But now we have the Chariot. This is moving forward. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Cancer, or you could have Cancer somewhere in your birth chart. This is fast forward moving into a brand new direction. We have the Ace of Cups here at the bottom of this deck. This is about self-love, self-care, nurturing oneself, being kind to oneself. Be kind to yourself at this time. Like, don't kick yourself in the butt because you didn't see the opportunity at the time. But there's a reason why you're seeing it again. Don't allow your anger for yourself, right, and to get in your way from giving yourself fully to this. And that's what that Ace of Cups. It's giving yourself fully to yourself. Giving in. Tell me more, universe, for Taurus, please. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is good luck in your favor. Fortune favors you at this time. This is things looking up, things changing for you. And it's because you guys are being the catalyst of some sort. Something about no longer wanting to feel like you have been left behind. We have the Five of Swords here. With the Page of Wands in the reverse and the Lover's reverse. There's been... The Lover's reverse is some kind of broken contract, right? Some kind of broken soul tie here. Right? And we did have that rejection, so... And we did have that Three of Swords with that rejection, that heartache, that pain, that betrayal. This is recovering from that. Because I feel like by you holding on to that, you're realizing that you were missing out on some kind of opportunity, or missing out on opportunities in front of you. Maybe some of you haven't been so trusting, so I also feel like you also haven't been investing in others in a meaningful way, which means you haven't even been investing in you, because that's why we were here on this earth. We're meant to connect with one another. But that period is over with that Wheel of Fortune, things turning in your favor, seeing the truth now. And this Knight of Pentacles, this is also putting in a lot of hard work and effort towards somebody's future. We have the Six of Swords. This is moving on. Moving on to calmer times, moving on to peace, moving on towards clarity here. Leaving behind that Five of Swords. Like I said, you guys are leaving that period behind you. Maybe a period here where you haven't been able to trust. Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Four of Wands. Something is finally coming together for you. Maybe some of y'all are connecting with the new soul tribe at this time as well. And the Four of Coins. You have two double fours, so I feel like you're learning the difference between having boundaries and being guarded and closed off. Because we have the Strength card here in reverse. I feel like you're coming out of a period of learning to moderate your boundaries a little bit more while allowing yourself to open up. Tell me more, universe, for Taurus. There is a Two of Swords again. And the Seven of Wands. And the Fool reverse. I feel like you're seeing here how maybe you have been blocking yourself from taking some kind of leap of faith here because of some kind of fear. We did have that Strength card reverse, and the Fool card reverse could be fearful of new things. Fearful of change. You're coming out of that. You're no longer afraid of change, because now you realize that even though it may seem like it can be out of your control, the only thing that you can control and change and in anything is yourself. And what you get and what you take out of it. And what you decide to focus and nurture and take care and grow. Tell me more for Taurus, please. Temperance in the reverse. Something here cannot be fixed and cannot be healed. And the Devil. Yeah, you're breaking free an old tie and you're no longer looking back. Knight of Wands in the reverse. You're no longer looking back at toxic contracts, and maybe you were wrapped up in a lot of toxic contracts in the past. Maybe you were betrayed and backstabbed on more than one occasion by multiple different people in your life. maybe that's why you left you guarded and closed off here. And fearful to trust. But I feel like now you're coming into this phase of your life that you're able to moderate your boundaries better because it feels like the universe has shown you, and I'm picturing like Pokemon cards, even though it's not like Pokemon, but like you know the different faces now of the different types of energy that you can encounter, so you know how best to maneuver and what to invest in. Right? You're no longer rushing into relationships and giving as much as you used to. You're taking your time to build them. Kind of like gauging and testing people, right? You know, sometimes you want to give people at least 30 days before they really start showing you who they really are. Alrighty, universe. Tell me more for Taurus, please. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. What is Taurus gonna get out of this shift? What is Taurus gonna get out of this Wheel of Fortune, please? The High Priestess reversed. I feel like you're also coming out of a period here where you have been doubting yourself. That's the High Priestess in the reverse. You haven't been trusting in your intuition. And maybe you were putting yourself into toxic relationships here because maybe you needed the validation. There's nothing wrong with that, of other people here. Maybe you needed some kind of assurance. Seven of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords, but the Knight of Swords is somebody here who's very honest and very truthful. They come in to communicate. The Hanged Woman in the reverse, in the Emperor. I feel like you're finally taking ownership and standing up and seeing things clearly, and you're seeing things with a clear thought. That's what this Wheel of Fortune is. It's clear thought, it's clarity that's allowing you to shift. And sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes it just takes some kind of belief, something within us to just click and make sense. And I feel like that's what's happening right now. I feel like there's an overwhelming urge between your heart and your mind where something is just clicking. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords reverse, and the Four of Cups. Taking a hold of some kind of opportunity here. And maybe you've been dealing with some kind of air sign who's been very, very negative. They've been definitely very, very negative, but you are taking some kind of new opportunity here. Maybe y'all could also be dealing with some kind of water sign. With the Queen of Cups, who is giving you some kind of opportunity here. And there could be a Scorpio here, who could be helping you and giving you, extending their hand to Taurus in order to help you in some kind of way. Yeah, they're definitely giving you some opportunity because you're watering it and growing it here. So somebody here who's definitely been helping you along the way, and you've been seeing how maybe there's been like some kind of air sign who constantly betrays you, who constantly hurts you. That's been making you second guess yourself. I feel like it's been an individual who did this to you, and you're breaking free from that. For some of you, it could be a Gemini. And maybe this is somebody here that you really looked up to. Maybe it was definitely some kind of toxic contract here. But you're breaking free from that. You're no longer doubting yourself. You're moving forward ahead. And there's been like some kind of water sign, like I said here, who is giving you some kind of opportunity. Tell me about the Two of Swords for Taurus. Seven of Cups, Justice in the reverse, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you've been confused that somebody here has just been taking from you more than what they've been giving. Ace of Swords, getting that clarity here. Ten of Swords. I feel like somebody here used something here to, like, their advantage. Like, maybe you guys struggle with some kind of, like, chronic illness or something. I don't even know where this is coming from. This is like a channeled message. 1555 on the screen. And maybe they've been using that, like, I don't know, like in a perverted way to get what they want. You know, like, oh, you know, you can't do that because you need this and that and that. But, like, there was, like, some kind of benefits they were getting out of it, like a payment of some sort. Now you're getting clarity here, Nine of Pentacles, at how something here was codependent. And it really had no long-term success. It was just taking from you. There was no loyalty. Because I'm picturing the dogs on the traditional Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about this Temperance in the reverse. This person, like, really did, like, a number on you. Princess of Pentacles in the reverse, Princess of Wands upright, and the Death card. Wow, okay. It's like somebody doesn't want something to be over between you. Two of Swords. The Empress in the Chariot reverse. Like, yeah, somebody here, they don't want to move on. And they won't let you go. And they've been manipulating you and hurting you every chance that they get by using something against you. And I feel like you have just been trying to move on. And maybe you just didn't know how. But I feel like you're gaining the clarity as to why. Why the universe wants you to separate from this person. I feel like the universe is saying, how much more can you take, Taurus? And maybe it's like this person's like in and out of your life. You keep giving them like way too many chances, Taurus. And I'm not feeling... I could be a lover, but I don't know. I could be like just a toxic friend. Maybe somebody here that you've known since you were growing up. It's giving me like almost like family vibe. But not like blood family, you know? And I feel like you just can't. Universe. Any advice here for Taurus at this time? Any advice for Taurus at this time, universe? We have healing, 36, breaking down to a 9. The true essence of your soul is one of complete health. Ganesha is pictured sitting on a peacock. Peacock feathers have been used in curative remedies for thousands of years and across countless traditional cultures. They are said to carry spiritual medicinal energy that can assist people seeking balance and healing in their lives. The challenges of daily life can throw you out of balance with the truth of your being. It is easy to get caught up in the daily grind and in a general feeling of lack. Remember that you were created from the perfection of divine light and love. Your physical body is simply a shell that covers your soul. True healing is only possible when you take responsibility for your own well-being on this earth and your self-empowerment. See yourself as complete, healthy, and whole. Ganesha prompts you to believe that you truly are capable of handling any matters of health or relationships without blame and with integrity and grace. That is what I have for y'all, Taurus. I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light. And if this reading resonates with you guys, please hit that like button, but be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you guys can stay up to date on when I upload. And with that, I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I'll see y'all next time. Ciao.